All right, welcome to Chicken Yard Sports, the playoff edition. Wildcard weekend is over, and we're looking ahead to the divisional round. Had some great games last weekend. Shit was
And
crazy.
mostly really shitty games.
Yeah, by great games, I mean fucking blowouts.
Like one great game and the rest just absolute water trash games.
Yeah, I mean, it was great to see the Patriots get the shit kicked out of them by the Bills, though. So everybody's like, oh, they're going to do so good this year.
Dude, I love how pre-game every Patriots fan is like, dude, I don't know, we have a chance, never count Belichick out, Mac Jones could do it. And post-game it's like, I mean, dude, everyone knew we weren't doing anything this year. It's
Yeah, no,
just
right?
a tale of white. It's like they kicked the shit out of them so thoroughly that they convinced Patriots fans that they never thought they had a chance.
Yeah. And of course, they always do that shit. It's like they're the most arrogant assholes ever. Dude, until they
welcome
lose.
To Boston.
Yeah. And then the Chiefs just absolutely fucking mop the floor with the Steelers. But I mean, the Terminator is terminating people. Yeah. And probably the most disappointing game for me was watching the Cardinals just fucking not have an offense all game. I mean, I was talking them up so much last week and they just sucked ass.
Dude, and oh my God, so bad. Yeah, they couldn't do anything all game on offense. Kyler looked like he was seeing ghosts out there. Oh man, it was pretty comical.
And I mean, the Rams finally played as well as they can play, and Vaughn,
which is scary.
Cooper Kupp were doing big things. It's great to see Vaughn producing again. And then probably the most surprising game was the Niners upsetting the Cowboys, but I think we were super high on the Niners last week.
Yeah, I think we both picked the Cowboys just thinking that, I mean, I don't know, the Cowboys wouldn't play trash for 3.5 quarters. It was a pretty bad. I mean, obviously it came down to that last call with the ref and whatnot, and then Dak pouting in his presser after. But it's like, dude, you guys ran the ball with 14 seconds left and no timeouts.
Yeah.
Could the ref have gotten faster? Dumb. I mean, yeah, probably maybe a second or two. Maybe you get one more play, but who's calling that play right there?
Yeah, and then also they are probably going to lose both coordinators. It sounds like Denver really wants Dan Quinn because, of course, they fucking do. They hire an ancient-ass defensive head coach, and it goes poorly for 4 years. So what are they going to do? The same fucking shit over again? But hopefully they get Kellen Moore or something. But Kellen Moore is definitely gone, I would say. And what Mike McCarthy's going to keep this shit going, I doubt it. But
yeah, it's gonna be tough. I mean, if you don't fire Mike McCarthy, then you're a fucking buffoon as well. Can we now say that dude's entire head coaching career was based on the success of Aaron Rodgers? It's
comfortably. But
I guess you can say that about Tom Brady and Bill Belichick a little bit as well, but it's you're not Peyton Manning's head coaches aren't getting all the accolades that Mike McCarthy somehow gets. And
Gary Kubiak was a complete afterthought in Denver. Just nobody gives a shit about Gary.
And before that, John Fox, it wasn't oh man, the reason the Broncos are so good is because of John Fox.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I do think though that in the Cowboys they got, was it 12 wins or 13 wins this year? Yeah, 12 wins. McCarthy got them playing better than they have in years, but yeah, he's probably gone too. And then the Birds lose to the Bucs in pretty predictable fashion.
Yeah, just classic. I mean, again, the Eagles had nothing going on for them this year or this game except for they made the playoffs. They got the Colts first round pick. They got 3 first round picks in this upcoming draft. I mean, I guess the big question is your quarterback Jalen Hurts? So off-season questions for the Eagles are some pretty big ones. And it's going to be interesting to see what they do. Tom Brady, playoff, he just rolls on, gets his 35th postseason victory.
Absurd.
Which second place, 16 it's just like, God bless it. Like that dude he has played 2 seasons worth of postseason games, like over twice as many as the next person. I mean, say what God, Tom Brady is just.
It's great that Antonio Brown like tries to talk shit and says Tom Brady can't do it by himself, and then like Mike Evans steps up with 9 catches for over 100 yards and a touchdown. It's like, bro, nobody fucking needs you, AB, on the Buccaneers at least. Like they're fine, dude. And then and then we can move on. The Bengals, they were in control pretty much this whole game, but that fourth quarter, they were starting to let the Raiders creep back in. But Jamar Chase is just a fucking superhuman. He also had 9 catches for over 100 yards, and like the dude has caught like 500 yards in the last like 3 weeks. It's fucking absurd. And for like 35 or 40 catches, it's absolutely insane.
Yeah. I mean, what more can you say about? I mean, if he doesn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year, if Mac Jones wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, then they should just rename the award to White Quarterback Rookie of the Year.
Seriously.
Like Mac Jones doesn't even maybe in the same discussion, and that's about it. But like, if it's not Jamar by a landslide, it's like, come on, what are we doing here?
And like, wide receivers historically just get like just fucked over by end of the year voting. It's like for a wide receiver to win MVP, he'd have to have like 200 catches and like 2,500 yards. Like it's absurd. But yeah, Jamar is like my fucking hero right now. It's so
ridiculous.
Awesome.
I really like Justin Herbert. Don't get me wrong. He's sick. He had a great year. Not when he won Rookie of the Year, but it's like literally Justin Jefferson broke every rookie receiving record that existed, and and he didn't win it. It's like, what can we do here? What can we possibly do to not have like a QB win this award? But I mean, that's the league.
It really is. And then we can move on to kind of our predictions of the divisional. The Bills Chiefs is gonna be fucking banana lands. Like, sick that's happening again. Last year wasn't it the AFC Championship, and now this year in the divisional.
Yeah, with the questionable helmet fumble. Chiefs can say all they want, but dude, they always say the refs are screwing them, and they got like a massive call last postseason. So let's see what changes. The Bills, they got maybe the best safety duo in the league, and the Chiefs obviously got Tyreek and they got Kelsey. They got weapons, but yeah, it's gonna be a bona fide shootout, hopefully, between the 2 biggest arms in football.
It's just epic that we get either just those 4 AFC teams. Any combination of that in the AFC Championship is going to be epic. It'll be sick if the Bengals can just get by the Titans, because then we'll get to see Burrow throw down with one of the 2 other young, hot quarterbacks. The Titans, though, they get Derrick Henry back for this game, and
huge.
The Bengals are like not a good run defense at all, so that's going to be something.
We'll see if there's rust for sure, because if there's rust, I mean, the Bengals will be needing that. But if he's looking even remotely fresh, then fucking watch out.
Yeah, for real. And like that week off they had is just massive for them too. And then you have the Niners going to play the Packers, and like I think everybody deserves to have the Niners just put up another like 350 rushing yards on them.
That would be so fucking funny. Oh my god.
And that's
the only thing that would be funnier. The only thing that would be funnier is if it was in the conference championship game.
Yeah, but right? Like if the Niners could be playing the Bucs or Rams instead, and then they met in the championship again, that'd just be way too.
It would be beautiful. But let's just like pray that Tom Brady doesn't go to another Super Bowl. Like, I don't even know if I'll watch the Super Bowl if Tom goes. Like, I'm just gonna be like, dude, come on, man. Yeah, like I'm so tired of this shit.
Watch it be like Bucs Chiefs again, and like that happens.
Dude, if it's
like
the Bucs Chiefs, I legitimately might like go fucking skiing instead. Like just say like, you know what? No, I don't need this.
Who I would really love to see is like a Bengals, like a Bengals Tom Brady Super Bowl if the Bengals could win.
No,
Would be
Tom
pretty
Brady.
epic.
No, dude.
But
No Tom Brady. Keep Tom out of the
I
Super
just,
Bowl.
I guess the Niners have already been. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers in there again. I guess Bengals Rams would be like the ideal situation now.
I would say I'm rooting for the Rams in the NFC and the Bengals or the
I have
Bills.
$100 on them to and I put that down like way back in like week 2 to go win the Super Bowl. Yeah. It's at like 1,200 too. So
dude, that'd be a paycheck.
Yeah, that'd be a fucking big payday. So I'm just hoping that they can do it all. But also, like, my dad was a Rams fan before they moved to St. Louis, so
fuck yeah,
he's like 150 years old. But
but yeah. if it can't be the Rams for that, I mean, Bengals or Bills.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just want the Bengals more than anybody. Like Joe Burrow and Jamar just rolling straight through to the Super Bowl and winning would be the most epic shit ever.
That would be the most epic victor out of all of these. Would easily be the Bengals. Like,
and then Burrow would be a legend for all time, as if he already wasn't. But like, yeah, he would cement himself as like the baddest motherfucker in the league. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be Joe Cool 2.0, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, move over Montana.
There's the real Joe Cools in town. Yeah. Dude, but yeah, so Niners, Packers, hopefully, I mean, we'll see, but the Pack, just Aaron Rodgers, but who knows? Like, I don't know. The Packers they're just one of those teams. There's too much fluff, you know? I could see the Niners just going in there and like getting the, like shit kicking the Packers.
Yeah. I think the Packers are going to make it to the NFC Championship and then just get the doors blown off again. That would also be a great scenario.
Oh, it would be a really funny scenario, but only if the Rams blew them off. Yeah. And then Rams Buccaneers. Tom Brady playing in his 79th playoff game.
So ridiculous.
Against, dude. I guess if you probably added up like every playoff appearance on the Rams roster, there's probably like less than Tom Brady.
Yeah. But also like the Rams, if they get fucking Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, then they're fucked. Because I mean, he's been showing his ugly head like 5 out of the last like 7 weeks. He's just played like dog shit. So, but
you know, hopefully last week his first postseason victory in his 16th season or whatever it is. It's so ridiculous.
We need Von Miller to step up, him and Aaron Donald, to just destroy Tom Brady, and then everybody can be happy about the Super Bowl once again. Because as long as the Buccaneers and the Packers aren't in it, I think we'll be, and the Chiefs, I guess, but that's, I guess, rooting for a lot to happen. But
yeah, it is.
Aaron Rodgers cannot win the Super Bowl.
Dude,
I would be so fucking pissed. He's the one that at least have to do it.
Really? I'd be Tom and then Mahomes, and then honestly, I don't even care if Rodgers wins the Super Bowl, because on one hand it would suck, and on the other hand, I think it would be so funny for the Packers to get so excited and him be like, I'm still leaving this offseason.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Like fuck you.
So if he does win, I guess he just has to leave. But yeah,
I think it's inevitable. And then the Packers are going to be like a sub-mediocre. They're going to beat the Detroit Lions, because like, unless they can somehow get a quarterback to play for them for 15 years, like they don't get free agents. Like no one wants to go live in Green Bay.
Well, and I think they know that that's a possibility, because they basically just built their team to be a running first team. Everybody's going to be like trying to do what the Titans are doing, unless a good quarterback comes their way.
And literally no one can do what the Titans are doing, which is also great. But
we'll be back next week to recap all that stuff, and then the conference championship, and then maybe we'll try to do something special after the Super Bowl, maybe like another cool video edit or something like that.
Yeah, like, subscribe, chill.
Chicken Yard Sports. All right. We'll see you in the next one.
Late.